An estimated 45 million Americans go on a diet every year.
If this is your year, you've probably noticed a lot of options for healthy foods. Christian Cordero live from the grocery aisles at Kowalski's in White Bear Lake this morning. And Christian, you interviewed a dietitian to kind of cut through some of the hype over so-called healthy foods.
Yeah, and I learned a lot, right, because there are so many options here. We spoke with Sue Morse, who is the registered dietitian with Kowalski's Markets, and the first thing that she really emphasized was that you should enjoy what you eat, okay? So it's good for your physical health, good for your mental health. She really just wanted to give us a better understanding of what exactly it is that's behind these labels. So let's start with Cheerios, right? She loves Cheerios because they're so simple. It's 100% whole grain oats. We understand what Cheerios are by now, and when you flip it over, you can see a really short ingredients list with whole grain oats as the first ingredient and the only grain in there. Plus, there's a good amount of fiber. She says we typically don't get enough fiber. But then you look at another kind of Cheerios, like the blueberry ones, and it's not necessarily that these are unhealthy, but you might be thinking that there's whole fruit in here because it advertises itself as blueberries. It shows blueberries on the box. Well, she really wants this to be a red flag, to just flip it over and take a closer look at what those ingredients are. And when you take a look at that, you see the only blueberry ingredient here is blueberry puree concentrate. And what that effectively means is it's been boiled down to a sugar. It's sugar, it's caloric, it doesn't have vitamin C, it doesn't have as much nutrients as it would have had otherwise if it was a whole fruit. So a couple of options. Again, if you like blueberry flavored Cheerios, then go ahead, have at it. We've heard from General Mills in the past that a lot of people are doing the sugary cereals in place for more sugary things like ice cream, for example. But one thing that she says is if you're trying to be healthy, a couple of options. You can go with cereals that give those antioxidants back in to the cereals themselves, or maybe consider going with plain Cheerios and maybe just adding a handful of blueberries.
They play together. And so when you just have a lot of vitamin B or a lot of vitamin C, it doesn't necessarily do nearly as much in your body as it would if it came in the whole package of the other nutrients that were in that food. So there's really, we're learning such a synergy between, including with the fiber that was in the orange or whatever. It all works together, and that's where you get the most of those nutrients from the food itself.
So one word that I've said a lot already, and I'm going to keep saying, is sugar, right? It's become a really big buzzword right now, especially no added sugar. You've seen that on a lot of labels. She went ahead and broke that down for us, and we'll explain her advice in the next half hour, Jason.
Oh, good. I think a lot of us see that on the label and think, perfect, this is what we need right now. Don't ruin it for us.
But what does it need?
All right, we'll get the truth from that next time. Thanks, Christian. Chances are good your local grocery store is loaded with products that claim to be healthy. We all have our ways of reading or not reading nutrition labels, but we want to know what a dietitian sees. So Christian Cordero went shopping at the Kowalski's in White Bear Lake. Christian, give us some tips.
Yeah, well, one thing I learned, Jason, is that sugar is really interesting, right? Something you can find probably in every aisle of this store and any other grocery store is the claim 0 grams of added sugar. So we walked here with Kowalski's registered dietitian, and she pointed out one of these fruit leather strips, for example, and it has the claim 0 grams added sugar. And while the ingredients don't list sugar in that word specifically, it has apple puree concentrate, cherry puree concentrate, concentrated orange juice. And that dietitian, Sue Moore, she says at the end of the day, that basically means the same thing. Where are we with regulating what 0 grams of added sugar means?
We're nowhere with it in that there's no regulation. It's true, they have not added sugar, meaning the white powdery types of sugar. So that is true. There's no added sugar. But as you read that ingredient list, all of those elements are essentially sugars.
Do they do the same thing for your body when you eat a spoonful of table sugar and a glass of orange juice concentrate?
Right.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. So the FDA touches on this a little bit. It basically says in order for you to have that claim that you can't process foods with sugar. But the lines are blurry. Sue Morse just basically says that stuff that is allowed at the end of the day does the same exact thing as you just heard. Jason, one thing to kind of put in perspective is 1 teaspoon of table sugar equals 4 grams. So when you look at the nutrition label, that's kind of the tangible effect of that. For anyone who's trying to eat a little bit, maybe cut down sugar this year, or maybe even just the next couple of weeks, as we know how that usually goes.
That's right. That is a common resolution this year, cutting out sugar, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
The labels help, but it's a lot of work. Thanks, Christian. We appreciate it.
But Mary Poppins